Well, hello. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah?
As always.
You good?
Yeah.
You good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to
How
hear
are you doing? How was your makeup stream today? Was it good? Did you promised, to make up those hours you missed this weekend?
I did.
We weren't able to do it Saturday, which was fine.
Yep.
You still have the whole weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then it was like, oh wait, Sunday you're gonna do the makeup stream. How did that go today, man? I was shopping, running errands and stuff. Super busy today, so I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yep. Let me tell you what happened. So I had everything ready to go. I had OBS open. I had my my title and everything set up. I was ready to hit the go live button. I was ready to do everything. And then my wife was like, "Hey, come upstairs real quick." And I was like, "All right, cool. What's up, babe?" And then she was like, "Hey, I need you to lay down for a minute." And then some time went by, and now we're here.
So what you're saying is you failed your community again this weekend? Remember last weekend too? You were like, I'm totally gonna try and stream this weekend for you guys, and then just throwing that out there.
I am not confirmed. Look, okay, she was wearing not. Yes.
You don't have to go into details. We're just it didn't happen, is what you're gonna say.
It did not. Well, it happened, but the stream didn't.
Right.
Yeah. I 100% bailed for sex. Yes, that's correct.
You imagine not streaming for sex.
I don't imagine that's a problem that most of Twitch faces. Like this particular community, yes. So some of them would have to imagine that. Would have to like, what would I do? What would I pick? I think they'd all make the right choice.
That's what I'm saying, Chev. Excuses.
Twitch, by and large,
and yes,
I don't think that's a choice that they're faced with.
Midani Steele did in fact pussy out, one might say.
One might say that. I'm just pup sitting. I got my boy Kai. Kai, come here. Come say hi, you little shit. Come here. I'm pup sitting the vicious beast here for my dad.
It's a special dog.
Here, come up here. You big motherfucker, get up here. Yeah, now we're talking. Look at this killer. Hey, Kai, look at this. Look at that. Oh, no, dog, no! Kai, look up here. What's this?
I want you.
Asshole! Over here.
I want you to think that dog was guaranteed to have just been licking his sack and or butthole, and now his tongue was all over you.
Ugh. Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like something.
So how was your day, man? What did you do today?
I adulted a lot.
Oh yeah? Me too.
Yeah. Let's see. I was a pretty awesome husband. I took my wife some lunch.
Nice.
At work, and
Betty fucking Crocker.
Excuse me. And then I went to the store because I had a grocery shop, so get stuff for dinners and stuff for the week, lunches, typical dad family shit. Right?
Nice. I too did adult things today.
Made some sweet and sour chicken for dinner with rice, corn. It's pretty fin. You've had my sweet and sour chicken, the red sauce chicken.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Do you have any left over?
No.
I'm just like after we get all done here. Betty cocked her.
I mean, there was some leftovers, but that would be Call Wine's lunch.
Oh, very nice.
That she's taking to work.
Very nice. Gives my man's thoughtful.
And then let's see. I made some brownies.
Oh.
And I made a cake.
A fudge cake?
Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate fudge.
Very nice.
Chocolate frosting,
I like it.
and then chocolate fudge, like chocolate, extra double chocolate brownies.
Sounds chocolatey.
Because my my wife was like the other night, she was like, "Yo, I could really go for something sweet right now. Like I need a snack, like a sweet snack."
You're a sweet
And I was
snack.
like, and I was streaming. I was like, I'd totally end stream, and I will go get you something sweet to eat because I love you. And she was like, "No, it's cool. Don't worry about it." So then I was at the store, and I'm like, "Psh, I'm gonna hook her up," because the other day she said she wanted brownies, and she loves cake because your boy can make a mean ass cake. So I hooked her up with everything, and that was my extent of adulting. I built a bed yesterday for my son.
Nice, nice.
Some handy and shit like that, like, you know. Yes, I've had a pretty busy weekend, man.
Sounds
How
good.
was your week? Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your week? How was your streams? Any missed time that you need to make up, or?
Nope.
You know, just
Nope. I'm pretty sure I'm all covered on that.
you hit all your hours. That's good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I am handy. Yeah. See.
God damn it. I saw
also-
the joke there, and I was like, no, I'm gonna let that go because he's still talking.
Also, for those of you in chat that don't know, Call Wine is my wife.
It's true.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, other than that, yeah, it was nice. Went
Well-
out to a nice dinner with some friends earlier in the week.
Oh,
You know, we went to Firebirds. It was
it's
nice.
nice. That's a nice steak place, I hear. I hear
Yeah, no,
it's
it was good.
Quite a
We had a
romantic
nice-
spot for a double date.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice chill time. You know, a little pre-Valentine's dinner because you know Valentine's Day around this area gets fucking hectic as shit. It's Valentine's Day. Going out to dinner on Valentine's Day is a young person's game.
Yeah,
I don't
fuck that shit. Once you're old and you've been together for a while, you're like, you know what? Fuck it, bitch. I love you all fucking year.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we, as my wife said, we went and saw Sonic on Valentine's Day. That was our Valentine's Day date. Is we took the children to go see Sonic the Hedgehog.
How was it?
It was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a really good movie.
Okay.
It was expensive,
Yeah.
as most movies are, especially at the Alamo. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, dude. Yeah, they fucking gouge you.
I don't know. My boy was throwing down though.
Yeah.
Axeman 8, fucking, yeah, it was a lot. He ate cheese sticks. He ate some pizza. He ate some fries. He had himself some sweet tea. Like the boy was fucking chowing.
Oh shit. Nah, the dog didn't fart. He's just over here scratching his neck or some shit.
No, she's talking about our dogs.
Oh, your dogs.
Yeah, it's probably gonna hit me here in a second, which then I'll just be like, but no, it was good, man. I really enjoyed the movie. It was probably the second best video game adapted movie next to Mortal Kombat. I still think the first Mortal Kombat movie is like the best video game adaptation ever.
Obviously Street Fighter was better than both.
Yeah. But yeah, Axe
Fucking
laughed.
Gomez Adams is M. Bison. I mean, come on.
Axe laughed through the entire movie. There was it, and I'm not a huge like Jim Carrey fan by any means, but this was like Ace Ventura back in the day, Jim Carrey, where it was like really kind of just silly, over the top bullshit.
Yeah.
Which there were some moments where that movie was super cheesy. It's just to be expected. It's a fucking kids movie, right? Like for the most part, a lot of jokes hit. There was a lot of jokes that did kind of miss. But the kind of the little bit of lore they added in at the beginning, like the first 5 minutes of that movie are super interesting.
Yeah.
You see Baby Sonic, which easily one of the most adorable fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh god.
And I will spend all the money for Baby Sonic.
Let's see if we can.
But no, it was a good movie. I don't like. I would go see it in theaters again.
Let's see if we can get Baby Sonic up on the.
Let's see. And then like in terms of just how it's doing, I think it's sitting at like a 95% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes.
We got Baby Sonic right there.
Fucking Baby Sonic's adorable. Look at that little shit. He is so fucking cute.
All right, yeah, he's pretty. He's totes adorbs. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to do that.
But they did a really cool like little adding of like lore and stuff into the world, like when he was a baby and kind of how he got to where like it was nice. They did a really good job. But I mean, it's domestically. Let's see.
It's doing pretty well in the box office, isn't it?
Worldwide, it's at 100 million. Domestically, it's at like 57 million.
What was their operating budget?
Huh?
What was their operating budget? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I mean, I know the redesign of Sonic cost them an additional 10 mil.
Yeah, their budget was 95 million.
Yeah, so and it's already made 100 million worldwide.
Yes, they made it back opening weekend. That's solid as fuck.
With Monday, and then they're saying with Monday being a holiday, they're expecting it to pull in about 68 million. So I mean, it's nice.
Domestic? Or
domestic. 68 million domestic.
Okay.
That's already solid. At 57 mil domestic. But
that's not bad
I mean,
at all.
It was fun, dude. Sonic, like, they did a really good job, like, with the redesign, the whole interaction between, like, the way they had Sonic and kind of Dr. Robotnik going back and forth, and those little interactions were really good.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of cool to see, like, they played it really well, because Sonic in the games, Sonic's like 16 years old. He's like canon, he's 16. So in the movie, he's about 13, 14. Like, there's baby Sonic, and there's like some stuff that happens, and then a time jump, and he's like 13. So you kind of see, like, they did a really good job playing up to like him being very like the way they did Sonic, the way he acts in the movie is very understandable for someone who is like hyperspeed and doing all this stuff, but then like emotionally he's like, you kind of see he's very lonely, and like they actually characterize a blue hedgehog really well. So
okay. And
then there's some nice little post-credit scenes that leave it open for a potential sequel, which I mean, I'm fucking in for.
Yeah.
But like my son, like even my wife, who's not a big Jim Carrey fan either, she enjoyed the movie. Like all the kids did. My son loves Sonic the Hedgehog, and he was just like fucking super, like, laughed out loud the entire movie. There was even times where I fucking laughed out loud, like audibly out loud watching this movie. So
word.
So I mean, it was just really done, like really well done. It was fun. Like, that's all I really was hoping for. And I kind of went in with a low bar anyway, because I'm like, all right, like, let's be honest, since Sonic and Knuckles, the video game, the franchise has been kind of shitty, like, game wise. Like, I was hoping it would just be like so bad it's funny, but it was actually genuinely like a pretty solid movie. Like, I'd give it a good like 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
Not bad, not bad.
No, so I mean, it was. I didn't feel like I would pay to see it in the theater again, like at a normal theater, not Alamo. No.
They'll contrast that with Birds of Prey, which you.
I have zero fucking interest in seeing. So, like, paying to
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like going to a theater. Like, maybe like a Redbox dollar rental, I might. But I just the whole how can I put this? I just have no interest in that side of the DC universe. Like, curiosity, yeah. I kind of want to like see it, because I mean, in a small way I did enjoy Suicide Squad, but I just
Suicide Squad was so bad. Come on.
No, it was bad, but it was like,
it was fucking rough.
I like schlocky like B movies and shitty B movies. And,
it wasn't
like,
even a schlocky. It had a fucking okay. It had Jared Leto. It had Will Smith. Nothing about the fucking movie was B movie, aside from the production.
Suicide Squad was entertaining. Like, I'm not saying it was great. It wasn't even up there. But yeah, Will Smith is Deadshot. I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I personally would have loved to see them actually like focus on just having like, if they had like the Suicide Squad movie, and instead of trying to make it like Enchantress was the bad guy and all that other bullshit, like if they just focused, here's Suicide Squad, and had like Joker as the bad guy. If they gave Leto time to like Jared Leto time to actually like be in the movie and actually like put a full character to Joker, I think it would have been a whole hell of a lot better. I personally would love to have seen more of Jared Leto's Joker, because I just like watching different versions of the Joker. Much like in the comics, there's always a different version of the Joker. Like, I
think that if they were gonna do Suicide Squad, they should have built it up in the same way that Marvel did with the Avengers.
Marvel.
I think
you can't do. What are you gonna do? Separate movies for every villain to make the Suicide Squad?
For some of them, or movies with like 2 or 3 of them at a time. Yeah, like the way they did the well, they built up Thor and Loki in the Thor movies. They built up oh fuck. They built up Iron Man, fucking Black Widow, to a small extent, Bruce Banner through the Iron Man movies.
Yeah, but those are all like mainline like Avengers characters. Like, you can't compare Suicide Squad.
Well, that's why if they'd done like 2 or 3 throughout a movie at a time, Harley Quinn could carry a movie. People fucking love Harley Quinn. Poison Ivy could carry a movie.
I'm all for it, and they're making a new Suicide Squad movie, which great, cool, I'm into. Like, kind of rebooting it.
Jared Leto could definitely carry a movie. Will Smith could carry a movie.
Well, Jared Leto is going to have to carry a movie. He's Morbius in the new Morbius movie.
Okay.
Vampire, bad guy for Spider-Man.
Got it. So they're really cashing in on the whole people being in both universes thing.
No, he's done with like DC. So you know how, all right, so Sony, the whole Sony, Marvel, Spider-Man, all that nonsense where it's like he's back to Marvel, but just kidding, he's still with Sony, but just kidding, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So you have Venom, right? Tom Hardy did the Venom movie.
Right.
Which was entertaining. I enjoyed it. They're making a Venom 2 with Woody Harrelson as Carnage, which is going to be dope as shit.
Okay. I love
Sony
Woody Harrelson. Dude's funny as fuck.
Sony still has, obviously, Spider-Man, so they're going to be doing Spider-Man movies.
Right.
They're kind of building like a like Spider-Man.
The Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse. I love that fucking movie too, though.
I just watched it a couple days ago again with my daughter. Totally holds up.
Movie hits.
The movie's so fucking good.
Then they're doing Morbius, which is just it's Jared Leto carrying the movie as turning into Morbius, who's a bad guy, but kind of like it ends up at some points kind of like a Venom type character, more like an anti-hero-esque.
Right.
Like still does bad shit, but for good reasons.
Okay.
So like that'll be, I mean, like they had the trailer and stuff out for it, and it looks, not gonna lie, it looks fucking good. And at the end when they show like kind of that quick glimpse of Jared Leto as Morbius, like full transformation.
Yeah.
It's like ripped straight from like a scene in the comic. It's fucking ridiculous.
Ooh.
And I'm into it. Granted, I love Jared Leto, even though he kind of gives off weird cult leader vibes now. Like,
yeah, me and my wife went to see him, see 30 Seconds to Mars, like 2 years ago. And, maybe 3 years. It's been a little while now, I guess. But yeah, he definitely, he looks like a fucking bum. Like, he looked like a fucking, like, hippie.
Yeah, no, 100%. But no, I mean, and like, so I mean, he's doing like, so he's done with DC. He's doing that. But DC, I think, is refocusing really well on their movies. Like, from what I've heard, a lot of people say they liked Birds of Prey, and I would, I'll give it a shot eventually.
I have heard next to nothing good about it.
Surprisingly online, there's a lot. I've been reading a lot of people, like audience-wise, a lot of people are saying it's really good, which cool. Like I want to see like bad guys like Black Mask. I've always wanted to see Black Mask in like a Batman movie because I think I just like Black Mask as like a villain. Like he's kind of like that really super cocky mob boss dude, but always gets his ass kicked. Like never really has the upper hand at any situation, but it's just like and it's Ewan McGregor, and I fucking love Ewan McGregor.
You mean Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yep, old Ben. And then I mean, but DC, they have Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was a great movie, and they have Wonder Woman 88 or 86 or whatever the hell they're calling the Wonder Woman in the 80s movie coming out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like the first Wonder Woman movie was back in World War II. Oh, 84. Yeah, Wonder Woman 1984.
Okay.
Have you not watched dude, you should watch the trailer for it. It actually looks like a lot of fun. And then you got there's lack of high ground. Yep.
Black Mask clearly gets his ass kicked due to lack of high ground.
Yep.
That's true. It was over before it started. He gave into the hate.
And let's see, what was the last DC movie that I watched that was really good? Oh, Shazam, I enjoyed. And then they are supposed to be starting Black Adam pretty soon, which is Shazam's kind of main bad guy, which is
Weren't
The
they
Rock.
talking about? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't The Rock supposed to be Black Adam?
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking cool.
So, it'll be cool.
Shazam was interesting.
I enjoyed it.
It was funny. I regret paying money to see it. I definitely could have waited till Netflix, but it was definitely funny.
Well, see, I enjoyed Shazam in the same way I enjoyed Sonic, which was
okay. So Netflix.
It was a fun movie,
right?
Like I don't know. I don't go to movies, cinematic adventures, if you will.
Oh, I will.
I don't want to think. I don't need Oscar-winning every movie ever. No.
No. I don't need all that.
I don't
want all that.
I just need to be fucking entertained. Like, make me giggle.
Yeah.
Make me go, ooh, shit was exploding and cool, and make me I just like having fun, right? Like I want to have fun.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times I've gone to movies where I'm like, meh. People are like, this movie's so amazing, and I'll watch it. And I'm like, I mean, it was good, but
yeah,
where was the fun?
Good question.
So I don't know. I don't know. I think they're actually, I'm hoping for the new Mortal Kombat movie they're making. I'm hoping that's gonna be dope. Like they're going hard R and like just super fucking crazy with it, so I'm into it.
Who's gonna be in that?
They've done a few announcements.
Because that's the one they're shooting. They're shooting down in Australia, right?
Yeah. Supposed to come out in 2021.
Right.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I got the. I have not heard of any of these people.
Yeah, no, it's not. They're not really going for big names.
No, not at all. Wait, Scorpion's real name is Hanzo?
Yeah.
Of course he's a fucking Hanzo, man.
The only one. Honestly, the only two people I know of like for the casting are Hiroyuki Sanada and Ludi Lin, the people playing Liu Kang and Scorpion.
Right.
just because Hiroyuki Sanada has been in a shit ton of movies, and he was in like The Last Samurai and stuff. Like he's a badass actor. He's dope as shit. And then Ludi Lin,
Wait, isn't that the dude from the other place?
he was the Black Ranger in the Power Rangers reboot movie.
Oh, that's where I've seen him. Okay, all right.
And he's playing Liu Kang. A lot of the other actors I've never heard of, never seen them, but I'm into it just because it looks like they're really putting it. Like they're just going kind of low key. We're gonna make a badass Mortal Kombat movie and just go fucking ham, like hard R, and like I want to see people's faces getting ripped off and guts being like exploded and
anything that like goes into it knowing they're gonna get a hard R gets me a hard D. Like I love it. It's like the Deadpool movies. Like they went in and like didn't pull any fucking punches. They were just like, hey, we're gonna do what the fuck we want to do.
Yeah. But I mean,
yeah, I've seen the Witcher series, Colin.
Anything. Let's be honest here, though. I mean, it's not like they could make a worse movie than Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I sat down and watched most of Mortal Kombat Annihilation like 3 nights ago when I couldn't sleep, and it was bad.
It's bad.
It like the dragon fight at the end.
The claymation,
fucking claymation.
Next level claymation, these fucking animalities, man. Ugh.
Oh my fucking god.
Annihilation is just bad.
Yeah.
The first Mortal Kombat movie though still hits. Like,
I'm mad that they killed off my boy Rain like 2 seconds in. Like he got 2 fucking lines, and then Shao Kahn was like, "You failed me." Hits him with a fucking hammer
like the little bitch he is.
Yeah. And then he's just like fucking Crown Prince of Edenia right there, just fucking gone.
Yeah, because Rain's a little bitch.
Nah, Rain's awesome in the game.
I mean, they killed Johnny Cage within the first like minute of the movie. So.
Yeah, but he was also like a main character in the first movie. Him dying set up the second movie.
Well, it was a completely different actor.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
That's why. No, that's why they did it. It was because they were.
They're like, well, if we keep him in the sunglasses, maybe no one will notice.
Right. But no, like the first one still hits. Like I still love like the first Mortal Kombat movie still fucking hits. Anytime I see that on, it's like serendipity for me, right? Like I gotta watch it.
My man loves some serendipity.
I fucking love serendipity.
It's a good movie.
It's like it is.
Anything with Kate Beckinsale and it's gonna
anything
be
with John
Cusack.
Okay.
John Cusack's alright. I got nothing against John Cusack. I don't dislike him. I just like I don't have
anything, wouldn't you?
Nice.
All right, let's get off movies. Oh,
John
speaking
Cusack's
of movies,
career died in 2012.
Speaking of movies, though, did you guys know Movie Phone?
What?
Movie Phone. Remember Movie Phone?
No, the name, the word sounds like I've heard it before. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Like you could call this phone number, and it gives you like, "Thank you for calling Movie Phone," and you could get like your movie times and like all that stuff. Like. Back in the day.
Oh yeah, like, dude, that's old as fuck.
Did you know it's still around?
No.
Yeah.
Why? I have Google. Why would I need to know that?
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, it's still a thing.
I've got Google and Google Home and Echo and Siri and fucking.
It's currently being run by one employee.
What do they do? Do they Google the movie times?
I mean, what Movie Phone? Movie Phone began in 1989 as a dial-up service for checking movie times. Like, think about that.
Jesus. I hope that one dude is making bank, knowing that like his job means nothing.
Like, they filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy last month. The parent company suffered unsustainable losses from MoviePass. They only have now one staff member.
Jesus.
But apparently it's still worth $4 million. But that's not a lot considering fact in 1999 it was worth $388 million.
Okay, but like it's worth how much? $4 million?
4 mil.
That's a whole lot for one employee.
But like
how low is your fucking overhead when you've only got one employee?
One employee that for movie phone, where like what? Occasionally grandpa calls and he's like, I was just wondering what's the time for Casablanca. There are no showings of Casablanca in your area. Oh, I'll try again tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't even know movie phone was still around. I saw that. Seinfeld has that episode where Kramer. I didn't ever watch Seinfeld, so I don't know about that.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I know what you're talking about. It's like his number is like one number away from movie phone, and people keep calling him. Yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, movie phone. Huh? It's a thing.
That is still a thing. My goodness.
With one employee, but hey, it's holding on strong, man. Been around since '89. It's worth about 1% of what it used to be. But hey.
Yep. Well, the website's looks pretty active.
My God, they have a website?
They have a website. Well, hold on. When you try to click on any of the links, it says, whoops, looks like something went wrong. Hold on.
Rough.
Here we go. I'm trying to click on moviephone.com right there, going to Showtimes. Movie phone. Movie times and tickets. Whoops, looks like something went wrong. Yikes.
Rough.
Oh my goodness.
All right. And then let's see, what else do we have in the world of just like entertainment, right? We had the movie phone. We talked about Sonic and movies. And for those of you with Disney Plus.
Yes.
Right. So Disney Plus is doing a Mighty Ducks series, right? You know, like the Mighty Ducks.
I was so happy when I heard this.
The decent hockey movie back in the day.
Decent? You mean amazing?
Well,
it is the second best hockey movie ever created, sir.
Apparently.
Second only to Miracle Alaska.
It has been confirmed that Emilio Estevez, the Mighty Duck Man himself,
Emilio!
is returning.
We did not script that, by the way.
Is returning as Coach Gordon Bombay.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, Goldberg should definitely not be in it. Goldberg's looking rough right now.
And I don't think from what I've looked at, it's supposed to be.
We know, Colin. We know. We are
like a new Mighty Ducks, right? Like new kids and stuff like that. But
they better have fucking Charlie Conway.
He's returning as
the Minnesota
Coach
Miracle
Gordon
Man.
Bombay. Huh?
The Minnesota Miracle Man. They better have fucking Charlie Conway in there. I'm gonna be pissed.
Why did you call him the Minnesota Miracle Man?
Because Bombay said to Charlie, "You're the real Minnesota Miracle Man."
Oh,
he passed the title on.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's too busy doing Dawson's Creek.
2. And
he's doing Dawson's Creek still.
What? That's still on?
I don't know.
He was what? Pacey?
I don't know. I never watched Dawson's Creek.
Who the fuck are you lying to?
I never watched Dawson's Creek.
He 100% watched Dawson's Creek. Don't let him lie to you.
No. I watched high tier shows. Such as Gossip Girl.
I've never seen Gossip Girl.
I haven't either. I just know that Ryan Reynolds' wife is from Gossip Girl.
Nice. And yeah, Dizzle definitely watched Buffy. What else did you watch?
Never watched Dawson's Creek. I watched Smallville. I watched the shit out of Smallville. That was a good show.
I never watched I've never really watched TV. I think the only like guilty pleasure show that I had was fucking I was definitely stuck on One Tree Hill for a little while.
The fuck was One Tree Hill?
It was bad. And this was like 6 months ago that I was stuck on it, guys. My wife put it on Hulu and I started watching it, and like 4 seasons later I was like, what the fuck have I done? We gotta finish it now.
My guilty pleasure show is
Joe Manganiello was on One Tree Hill.
What is it? Oh, Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was my shit. Oh my god, I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Still do. What else? No, what was the one I watched with you? The British one. Downton Abbey.
Oh, I fucking love Downton Abbey.
That was fuck yeah.
Did you see the movie?
My wife was watching it, and then I like just walked in one day, and then I'm like, I was about to make jokes about how this show is gonna be so dumb, and then like 7 hours later, I'm still sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck just happened, Mr. Bates?
That's oh my god. That's how they got me too. Kate was watching the show, and I sat down and I was like, all right, babe, I'm fucking tired. What is this shit? And then like 6 episodes in, I'm like, all right, well, like, what are they gonna do with the Dowager Countess? Like,
Right. Like,
fucking. First off, like, absolute all-star cast. Fucking Maggie Smith, fucking amazing. Oh shit. Who's the lady that played Miss Padmore?
I don't remember the characters' names or anything. I just know I enjoyed the show.
Miss Padmore was the baker chick. Yeah, we're talking Downton Abbey.
I don't. All right. I enjoyed the show. I don't remember characters' names, or I don't know any of the names of actors who played them. Like, it was a good show and I enjoyed it. I wasn't that into it.
Maggie Smith was McGonagall from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, because I know Harry Potter.
Fucking. Okay. First off, let me comment on how fucking strange it is to be on this end of this conversation against you of all people. Ordinarily, I don't know fuck all about actors or movies or any of that.
It's
shit.
true.
And
Because
Dizzle
everything
just rattles
I
the
know
shit off the
is
top of his head
quality.
like it's fucking nothing. And now
Everything I
looks
know.
like the turntables have been turned.
Everything I know is quality, not.
Hey, motherfucker, were we not just talking about how great Downton Abbey was?
I said it was a good show.
Yeah, quality. It was a quality show. It was masterpiece theater, asshole.
Unless I remember the actors and actresses, it was just decent.
Nope.
And no, you can't. You using Harry Potter as a reference does nothing for me.
I don't know what else Maggie Smith has been in.
The only Harry Potter actor person that I know is
The one you look like?
Snape.
Okay, hold on. What else is Maggie Smith in?
Alan Rickman, because he was in Die Hard.
Yes,
and
he
was a
was.
goddamn genius in that movie.
Well, he's awesome.
And he was in
everything.
Love Actually. And Love
Yep.
Actually slaps.
That's true. Love Actually is the best holiday movie ever next to Die Hard.
Don't buy drugs, kids. Become a rock star and then
Get them for free.
Oh my god.
Oh, you Wingardium Leviosa suck.
No, that would be Harry Potter. That's some trash tier stuff right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, Snape
yes,
is the
man.
Sheriff of Nottingham. Very true. Very true.
Snape was the Sheriff of Nottingham in the
Men in
fucking
Tights.
fantastic
Yep.
Kevin Costner Robin Hood movie. Which also had
Who the fuck was I thought he was in Men in Tights. Who was the sheriff in Men in Tights? Cause now I got him mixed up in my head.
Yeah, no. Alan Rickman was the Sheriff of Nottingham in the Kevin Costner Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Robin Hood Prince of Thieves
Right, yeah.
movie. It was good. You saw Kevin Costner's butt in there. It was cute.
You saw his
But
butt.
yeah, the whole I'll
You
cut
saw
your
his
heart
butt in
out with a
Waterworld
spoon.
too, didn't you?
And then he was like, "Why a spoon, cousin?" He said, "'Cause it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more." No, nothing. Doesn't do anything for you. God, it's a good movie. Morgan Freeman was in it. Yeah, it was a classic. Good movie. Christian Slater. Yeah. That was a good
Morgan
movie.
Freeman wasn't the sheriff of Nottingham. Morgan
No,
Freeman was in
No.
I've seen the Kevin Costner one. I was saying I mixed the two up in my head with who was playing the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the whole Prince John's mole moving thing was probably the best part.
Oh man.
Yeah, Men in Tights was funny too, though. But
It
no,
was.
yeah, Alan Rickman's like the best.
Alan Rickman's fantastic.
Galaxy Quest was another
Yeah.
slapper for him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mel Brooks.
man, we really urged off on this whole movie tangent today, aren't we?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Entertainment. All started because Sonic was a fantastic movie.
Yeah, that got us on to not fantastic movies and then back onto fantastic movies.
That's true.
Huh.
So, switching it up completely from the entertainment world of movies and TV.
To the entertainment world of video games.
Yeah. So, let's see. What do we have? We have stuff like
It's true, we are both nerds. Him especially.
I mean, yeah, you're whatever. You're not wrong. Let's see. According to sources, YouTube apparently paid Activision Blizzard about $160 million over the 3 years for media rights to the Overwatch League and Call of Duty League.
Well,
Steel, thoughts? Go.
not just the Overwatch League. The Overwatch League, World of Warcraft, Arena Championships, and Hearthstone.
Right.
So
Well,
all Blizzard esports.
In retrospect to that, what was it? Twitch paid them $90 million over 2 years in 2018. So they definitely took a fatter payday from YouTube to.
Yeah, well, and supposedly very little of that was an actual cash payout. It was in discounts to moving their hosting servers over to Google's servers rather than the Amazon web servers. So like it's 160 million in total value, but
Right.
it wasn't like they stroked him a check for 160 million dollars.
No, it's, you know.
So,
That
but
big
so
Stadia push come in there.
all of Blizzard's games and all of all the Call of Duty lobbies are no longer hosted on AWS. They're hosted on Google's and YouTube servers. So that was a big part of the value, which lowers Activision and Blizzard's overhead costs by a whole lot, because AWS ain't cheap. Yeah.
Let's see what else. Any more Activision Blizzard stuff in the news? Oh, of course there is. GeForce Now, Nvidia's gaming streaming service. Activision Blizzard games are no longer available on there.
Yep. Which doesn't make any sense to me at all, because you already bought the fucking game. So what do they care?
Let's see. Well,
they haven't
apparently,
offered any reasoning for that yet that I've seen.
yeah, there's been an update. The games were available during the service's beta test.
Right.
But Activision, Nvidia released a statement that Activision has been a fantastic partner during the GeForce Now beta, which we took to include the free trial period for our founders membership. Since the service is now available to the public, Activision Blizzard wanted an official commercial agreement with Nvidia for the inclusion of its titles. So
I mean,
guess,
that kind of makes sense.
It
makes sense that they'd want a cut of it if people are buying the service to be able to play like WoW or whatever, like remotely. I get it.
There's actually a reason now, because at first it was just like, oh, they pulled their games.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, it's not really, it doesn't really matter. Most of these streaming things are pretty trash. The only one I've actually heard good things about is Project xCloud and people who've been messing around with that.
I'm really, really curious to try out xCloud. I want to fuck with it.
Because we all know Stadia has gone the way of Ouya.
I had such high hopes for Stadia though.
Why? Everyone knew deep down in your souls, and didn't even have to be deep down for me. I knew right on the break, like, this is going to be trash.
Because I think that if anybody was going to be able to nail the compression and data transfer, it was going to be Google.
You would think, but
I don't think that Microsoft is going to succeed where Google failed. I don't think that anybody is really going to succeed where Google failed.
Until they do.
We'll see. We'll see how they work. Hearing good things is different from like mass server load and actual results being
No,
shown.
I'm with you. And honestly, none of those services do me any good anyway. I don't really care about them. So.
Well, you never leave your basement aside from to go to work, so.
Yeah.
And to come to my house in the middle of the night.
That's true. Let's see. Any more Activision Blizzard stuff? Oh, hot damn, look at there is. So apparently, and this kind of got me a little excited, a playable build of StarCraft Ghost. You know, that third-person Ghost game that was supposed to star Nova back in like the Xbox 360 days?
Yeah.
Apparently has leaked and appeared online.
I do not give 3 shits at all about playing StarCraft.
Well,
0%. It is probably the only Blizzard IP that it just never took for me.
Yeah, I know. It takes a certain intellectual mind to appreciate StarCraft, and I get it. You know, Orc Smash is a lot easier for you, but
it is.
Just sit there and shut up and revel in the beauty that is Nova.
I mean, hey, look, I've got that Widow skin too, and it looks fantastic.
But apparently, a playable, very early build of the game kind of leaked. People have posted videos and stuff and like screenshots, and it's rough to say the least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's super early, so we'll see what happens. But
well, no, I think, and it's kind of people who've played it or watched video and like seen the pictures of it are really going with the whole like leading toward, just because of how it looks and feels. Like it feels very basic third-person shooter. You know, kind of how that it's third-person shooter, third-person, like everything you kind of expect. Over the shoulder camera and stuff. Like it just lacks, everyone says it really lacks that kind of like polish or like that like somewhat in a like Blizzard quality of being able to take something and be like, hey, this stuff's already established. Let's do what we do best, which is take something that's already established and kind of try and make it
awesome,
better.
Yep, that's what they did with MMOs with WoW. That's what they did with hero-based shooters with Overwatch.
Right, like they don't come up with their own ideas. They just steal what's already there and make it better.
Well, I wouldn't really say they did that.
Fucking with you.
I wouldn't say they did that with Warcraft. I mean, they were super early on in the RTS genre.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. Oh. But like they do though. They
accidentally invented the MOBA genre.
Well, yeah, which resulted in now they own all your mods.
Yeah.
So,
well,
so yeah,
fine.
I think we're done with Activision Blizzard. So that's good. I just thought it was cool. I thought it was funny that a playable build of this game leaked. I mean, this game's been around. It was around for a while before it was officially even canceled. So,
well, Overwatch League is kicked off. That's exciting.
Is it though?
I think so.
Tell me why I should be excited for Overwatch League still.
Because it's fun to watch. It's a professional. It's the first and only professional esports like city-based team league that's ever been successful. Brings a whole lot of money to and sponsors and viewers to, the platform that we're on and the format that we provide content in. And it's a fun game to play. So yeah, that's why.
Cool. But you know what's cooler than that?
This dick.
NVIDIA is teasing a Cyberpunk 2077 themed GPU.
Not interested.
Let's go back to the days of 2007 when GPUs came with character art on them.
Yeah, well, they used to sell fucking GPUs with EverQuest characters like on the fucking boxes. That was pretty cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, and there's no like stats on it or anything. Like, it's just being teased right now. There was like a Twitter exchange between NVIDIA and the Cyberpunk Twitter and all that stuff. So like,
yeah, and then like a blurry ass picture.
I think it's fun, right? Like it's one of those things where when you think about like the game, like Cyberpunk, like a game, and of course like to have like a tie-in GPU or tie-in compute, like that's just kind of cool. Like it feeds into like, I'm not gonna go spend the money on it, but
yeah,
there's plenty of people who are super hyped for this game and CD Projekt Red's like world building and stuff that I could see dropping some coin on it, depending on what it is. You know, if it's a RTX 2077 is what they're gonna call it. 2077 Ti. It's gonna happen. You laugh now, but I'm gonna laugh. Like that's actually the thing. It's gonna be so on the nose that it's perfect.
All right.
Like like.
Oh my god.
And people will buy that shit. They'll eat it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Modern Warfare. There's a battle royale mode apparently coming.
Yeah.
What did he fucking do? Final Fantasy VII Remake. They released the opening movie.
God, that video was so good.
Yeah, unfortunately, the time they put into having to release the opening movie has caused the game to be delayed again another month.
Worth it.
So you're now not getting it until May.
Worth the fucking wait.
Yeah, right.
So fucking no, dude. All the cool shit that like the little like teasers and shit and like the little Easter eggs they put in that fucking video.
Yeah.
So fucking cool.
No, it's gonna be cool. I'm into it.
First off, that was the first time I'd ever seen Midgar in daylight.
Well, like, the fact that the scope of it that they're showing with that video is really cool.
Yeah.
So it's definitely interesting. Like, I mean, like I said, I really hope that, like, cause I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna play it. I just really hope this makes me give a shit about Final Fantasy VII as a whole. Like my whole thing with 7 is I just didn't care enough about a lot of the characters or the story to really get into it that much. So hopefully them expanding and building into it will make me give a shit. But
I'm gonna make sweet love to it, dude. It looks so fucking good.
Yes, we know.
Like the fucking, first off, the city looks so much cleaner than like.
Well, the fact that you see the upper levels of the city too a lot more than you do, because most of you obviously back on the PlayStation 1 you couldn't. They were restricted by what they could do, so you're pretty much stuck in the slums anyway for the most part.
Yeah.
So it'll be I'm into it. It'll be interesting. Like I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna see it. Let's see.
Dude, my hype level is through the fucking roof after watching that.
Let's see, what else do we got? PlayStation is still holding off on announcing how much the PS5 is gonna retail for.
The build is like $450 or something like that, right?
Yeah, apparently it's costing them around $450 a unit.
Yep. My guess.
Honestly, they'll probably take the same road they did with the PS4, where it was costing them. I mean, they're gonna take a loss. Most companies take a loss on their consoles anyway.
Yeah.
And make it up on like peripherals and all that other bullshit.
You think they'll sell it for like $399 or something?
I don't see them selling it for any more than $500.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna make a fucking wholesale killing off of digital merchandise with it. Like
with as good as PlayStation, with as good as PlayStation units sell.
Yeah.
And their first party library is always fucking solid.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Like it's interesting that it's costing them around $450 a unit, but I don't see them selling it for more than $5. I would, if they hit $6, maybe for like a certain.
I have a hard time seeing them go that high.
Well, unless they go
not for the base model.
If they go the Xbox route, because the Xbox route is the Series X is just one version of that new console system.
Right.
So they're gonna have, from how it sounds, you're gonna have the Xbox Series X, and then you're gonna have like the Xbox X or the X, different names, just different, some small different capabilities to it. So, so it'll be interesting. I just know this holiday season is going to be really expensive for me.
Yeah, I'm 1000% getting the PS5. If not on release day, then pretty damn close to it. I don't really have that much interest in getting the new Xbox. Anything that I'm going to play on it, I can play on my PC.
Well, no, just because I can play it on Windows.
Yeah, and I've got my Xbox One sitting right there, and I haven't plugged it into my TV in months.
Yeah, well, their big thing is any Microsoft exclusive game you can play on both. So so it's kind of pointless.
Yep.
Let's see, and then that's about it. I got some upcoming. We'll go over the games that were released last week. Let's see. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Season 2 started.
Yep.
Sam's Story DLC for Metro Exodus came out. Yakuza 5 was released just on the digital side for the Yakuza Remastered Collection, and then the physical Yakuza Remastered Collection came out as well on the 11th. Necronator Dead Wrong, which honestly looks kind of interesting. It's like a tower defense card battle game. So like Slay the Spire with like tower defense type stuff into it. That's
kind of cool. Slay the Spire
Darksiders Genesis finally came out on console.
We still got to go back in there and do all the fucking arenas.
Dreams was released on PS4, which a lot of people were super excited about. And then Street Fighter V Champion Edition came out on Valentine's Day as well. So nothing like super exciting.
Yeah.
Upcoming releases though, this week has some pretty cool stuff. At least if you're into action games. So Bayonetta and Vanquish 10th anniversary bundle. Platinum Games Hotness coming out on the 18th. So you got Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition being released on the Switch, and they added some cool new features to that are exclusive to the Switch. So that'll be dope, like co-op Bloody Palace mode and stuff. Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 starts. Some classics are coming to the Switch. You got Puyo Puyo 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Can you say that again?
Puyo Puyo 2. Fighting games coming out. It's Under Night In Birth EXE Late CLR. Yeah, the name's always crazy, but it's a pretty badass anime fighter.
Can you say it one more time, please?
Puyo Puyo 2.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah. It's very pleasing to hear out loud.
And let's see, that's about it on the game front, man. Nothing really starts kicking off till next month with Neo 2 and Ori and all that stuff. So, yeah. I mean, for me, I don't really. Well, you got. Last couple of entertainment things that we actually completely missed. They did reveal a teaser of the new Bat suit, Robert Pattinson Batman suit.
Oh yeah, they did.
Looks pretty good from what they teased, what they showed. I'm into it. Apparently, people have been overanalyzing the thing already and have started rumors that the bat symbol on his suit is made from the gun that killed his parents. So I don't take that as you will, but I think gives me a little hope. I kind of like the way it looked. Gave off very Batman Arkham game vibes, which I'm into. So that's nice.
Let's see here. We got it right there, the bat suit. Boom. Nailed it.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a drawing, but that's not the video they showed.
Well, I didn't have the fucking video. I had a picture.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's a little concept. It's cool. I dig it. And then for all those that are into Stranger Things, they released a season 4 little teaser trailer thing. And no shocking turn of event, Sheriff Hopper is still alive, and he's in Russia working on a railroad, apparently. People who are surprised that Hopper is alive, you guys are dumb.
I was surprised. I was pretty convinced that Hopper was dead. Also,
How? Literally left it like there's no way you could have thought he was dead. The portal was open, the shit was exploding, and then there's literally like it all was right there in front of you, and people were like, "Oh my god, he's still alive!" Like what?
Yeah, but I didn't really pay that close
And then
attention.
at the end of the season, they literally said, "Oh, the Russians mentioned the American." It's like they literally fucking threw it in your face, and you couldn't put it together.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at Robert Pattinson as Batman right now.
The red and black video is nice. A couple people have gone and flipped it to like black and white and like cleaned it up. It looks really good. So, other than that, I ain't got more. I don't got shit.
Robert Pattinson.
I think it'll do good. People have been like, since he was announced, people have been shitting on him. But much like Batflick, I jumped in. I'm excited to see it because people were shitting on Bat.
To your credit, you were the first person I heard ever, and the only person for a long time, to talk about how Ben Affleck was gonna do well as Batman.
Yeah.
You called that putt. You called that shot early.
You're fucking right. I did, because I was like, all right, you know what? I'll wait and I'll see. I want to see Ben Affleck as Batman. I think he'll fucking destroy. And he was a fucking badass Batman.
He was good.
Old and grizzled and just like fucking jacked.
Yeah, he got fucking huge for the role. I'll give him that.
It was a good ass Batman. So I'm hoping I'm behind. I'm on the Robert Pattinson bandwagon. I know people are like, Twilight, but like apparently he's done a lot of movies. He's a really good actor, but he's done a lot of like darker movies, and people say he kind of nails the brooding shit pretty well. So,
well, yeah, look at how much practice he had as a fucking sparkle vampire.
I mean, let's be honest, he can't be any worse than Christian Bale.
Oh, yikes.
Christian Bale as a Batman was fine. That fucking dumbass Batman voice, though.
Where are the drugs?
I can't, dude.
Swear to me! Where's Rachel?
That's such a
How did he not get tired of talking like that, though? Like, if that's how you talk when you fight crime, dude, your voice would be raspy all the fucking time. Like, even getting like 3 sentences out, my voice is cracking.
I love those. The Dark Knight movies. I think Christian Bale did a great job. It's just the fucking Batman voice. They did it right with
You saw
Ben
the College
Affleck.
Humor thing about finding the Batman voice, right?
Yeah.
Where are the drugs going, Governor?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where are the drugs going?
Fuck face.
Is that Malkovich?
You're giving me Malkovich right now?
Look, the movies were good. I just cannot that bad. Like the way they did it with Ben Affleck with like just like the voice changer, where it's like a voice modulate, like a changer, not him being like.
Sound like a fucking death metal vocalist.
Right.
The
Like,
mic
I don't
and,
need Batman sound like he's in a fucking death metal
it.
band. Like,
oh.
So I'm hoping they stick with not giving Robert Pattinson some like making him fucking growl the whole movie and actually do like some voice changer shit on him. That'd be ugh. But
I'm really curious to see how Robert Pattinson does. I could kind of see him doing well with it.
I'm honestly, from the rumors being they're pulling from like some of the comic stories that they're supposed to be pulling from, and then they have what Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Okay.
Like, I love Colin Farrell. I think he's always like done really well in like kind of weird kooky roles.
Yeah.
And like to see him as like a penguin, like the Penguin character, is gonna be pretty dope.
I want to see how much Robert Pattinson bulks up for the movie. If Robert Pattinson bulks up for it, I could see it going pretty well. But if he's gonna look, if he's still gonna look like a teenage girl, then
I don't think he has to get super huge though right now.
He doesn't have to get super huge, but he's got to be bigger than he's got to be bigger than fucking Kristen Stewart.
The Batman or whatever the movie they're doing is like younger, like he's a younger Batman, so it's not like he's got to get fucking Affleck big because Affleck got fucking jacked.
Yeah, you know, he got fucking massive. He got like massive to where he could compete with fucking with Bane massive. And fucking Tom Hardy got massive for Bane. He was fucking huge.
It's true. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I'm in the Robert Pattinson court, which hopefully this one doesn't come back to bite me in the ass.
It's not really something I ever thought I'd say in my life. Is I'm standing with Robert Pattinson.
Hashtag justice for Battinson.
There we go. Like after watching all 4 Twilight movies, at least twice, I said what I said.
I've never watched the Twilight movie, so
I have. If I figure if I'm gonna make fun of them, I need to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you know when you watch the other guys and you see what's his name? Fucking the Boston guy who's not Matt Damon.
Mark Wahlberg?
That's the one. You see Mark Wahlberg talking about like how he took ballet classes so that he could make fun of some kid doing ballet. And like he took like a class on poetry to make fun of some dudes. Like if you're gonna like, you gotta crawl into the belly of the beast if you're gonna mock people properly. You need to understand what the fuck you're talking about and bring your goddamn A game. So yeah, I watched all the fucking Twilight movies multiple times.
And he enjoyed them, is what he's not telling you.
False. I did enjoy the last like 30 minutes or so of the last one where there was like the big fight scene, and then the last 5 minutes just pissed me the fuck off. Like, hey, all of this cool shit didn't actually happen. I've never been angrier.
What?
Yeah, I said what I said. See, fucking Grim Hurts knows what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't. That's not my...
Yep. If you're gonna make fun of it, you know what the fuck you're talking about. Otherwise, you're just talking shit about something you don't know about. And that's...
I mean, I talk shit about Harry Potter all the time. I don't know shit about Harry Potter.
Yeah, but you look like Daniel Radcliffe.
No, I don't.
Yes,
I've seen Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over there with a little fucking eyeliner pencil and draw a little lightning bolt on your forehead. You're a wizard, Dizzle.
By all means, come on over to draw that on my forehead. And then that'll just be another reason you failed your community and not doing a makeup stream.
Oh, that's fucked up. That hurts.
Yep.
Also, fuck Jasper. I liked Emmett. Emmett was fucking awesome. Batwizzle.
I don't get it.
Batwizzle? Cause you're a wizard, Dizzle. I'll play with your Elder Wand.
Well, this has been a fun episode. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up there.
Oh,
so glad,
my goodness.
Everyone thanks Steel for showing up to at least the podcast today and not his makeup stream.
Oh, fuck.
Because let's be honest, knowing he wasn't gonna do that, there's a good chance that I was worried a little bit that he wasn't gonna show up to this today either. So.
That hurts. Oh, Columbine, thank you very much for that 13-month resub. Well, with that, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I've got all kinds of life choices to question and shame to feel.
Yep. Yes, you do.
I could have been an hour and 55 minutes late. God damn it.
Yeah, he could have showed up for the first 25 minutes, and then I would have had to carry the show, for the last hour and 55 minutes.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. You're streaming tonight, aren't you?
Nope.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah, but see, I didn't promise the community I was, so I streamed yesterday. I'm happy. I'm good.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad. Well, I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Twitch.tv/Steel. Dizzle will be back Tuesday. Tuesday's your next stream.
Yep.
What are you gonna start playing now? What are you gonna be doing?
I'm actually gonna jump back into Project Warlock. It's like old school, like it's an indie game, but it's like old school Doom.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
it's
gonna
fun
say
as
I was
shit.
watching you play it for a while. It looks fun. That's exactly what it made me think of was Doom or like Wolfenstein or some shit.
Yeah, it's very much in that vein. It's like the art style is really fun. Music's fucking cool. Like
Yeah, it
gameplay's super fun. Like I'm down. I'm into it. I was really enjoying it last stream yesterday before we jumped into like Overwatch and shit. So I think I'll probably jump back into Project Warlock. As far as it goes now, I'm probably just gonna be playing random shit until Ori comes out.
And when's Ori coming out?
March 9th.
Ooh, okay.
Or something like that.
You got a good 2 weeks to kill.
And then
Now that you beat Witcher 3 before Lady Gotham.
and then after Ori comes out March 9th or something like that, and then after that is Neo 2 on the 13th.
Ooh. Well, that's gonna be fun.
And then after Neo 2, there's another game in March. Oh yeah, a little game called Cyberpunk 2077. Oh no, wait, no, it got pushed back till September. Just kidding.
Oh yes, it did.
So yeah, no, I'll be good.
So you got time to get that new 2077 RTX.
I guess I'll have to. I mean, I got an RTX 2070, but I guess when that comes out, I'll have to get a 2077.
That extra 7, that gives you the extra 7 frames per second you need to be an MLG esports master.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yep.
But oh, there we go. He's in. Had a burp.
Nailed it. Whew. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Dizzle, see you on Tuesday. We'll miss you all. Have a great evening. Have a great week. And, reach out and touch someone's butt.
With permission.
Well, yes. Absolutely.